Themed Haniwolu Beach Cleanup, the activity saw the heads of the European missions in Ghana in collaboration with the Accra Metropolitan Assembly AMA and the Minister for Environment, Science, Technology and Innovation to clean up the beach. Ambassadors with their Ghanaian counterparts desilted choked gutters and collected plastic waste, all in an effort to keep the beach clean. The ambassadors shared with Metro News why they decided to lead by example.
This is about solidarity. This is about showing that we all have to work together to deal with the problems of the environment. You know, this ocean here, this is one ocean, and what goes into that ocean ends up anywhere. It can end up on our beaches in Europe, or what gets into the ocean in Europe can end up here. So we've been doing this beach cleanup around the world.
We are all, of course, inhabitants of the planet, and we should keep the planet clean. And in many places that is not the case, and that is a bad thing. Personally, it irritates me also. So, you know, we have to clean it up.
Do you have any idea how many plastic bottles are bought in the world every hour? 8 million plastic bottles every hour in the world. And you can imagine where all these end up. Most of them end up unrecycled in the oceans, you know, and then you get the result like you see here at the beach, piling up. And when you arrive at a situation when the fishermen go out for fishing and they catch more plastic than fish, then you know it's high time to change something.
But protecting the environment is a global issue. It's a global concern, and I think that initiatives like the one we are witnessing today is proof of it. We all have to roll up our sleeves and try to do our best to protect the environment, not only for ourselves, but as we know, for future generations.
Thomas Dietrich is the Assistant National Coordinator in Training, Association La Voûte Nubienne for France, Burkina and Ghana, and he says if Ghanaians embrace the new technique of building, the issue of climate change can be a thing of the past.
Association is a French NGO who promote a new building technique. It's a building made only with local materials, so namely mud. There is no cement, no woods, no zinc. What we use only is mud and stones from the foundation. So of course there is a lot of benefit to it. It's affordable, it's comfortable, it's durable, it's very solid, and of course it's eco-friendly.
On his part, the Minister for Environment, Kwabena Frimpong Boateng, added that measures are in place to provide a better sanitation approach to realize the President's dream of Accra becoming the cleanest city on the African continent.
I'm very excited indeed for what is happening here today, and I hope that we'll keep it up, not only coming to the beach to clean, but making sure that the things don't even get here in the first place. But there are certain islands in the Pacific that are thousands and thousands of kilometers away from here that are suffering from the things that we do, because these things gather in the sea and eventually land on some island. So we can't say it's created by this community alone, by all of us as Ghanaians. So it should not be our culture to be dirty, it should not be our culture to litter.
Mohammed Ejesowa is the Accra Metropolitan Assembly boss.
The enforcement of our bylaws, which of course we have started. And I have said it several times that, look, instead of having a National Sanitation Day to go around and clean our environment, we'll couple it with enforcement so that we'll enforce our bylaws on that particular day, which is very, very much important. However, we are also not oblivious of the fact that there are basic equipments and logistics that are required also to be able to comprehensively prosecute this agenda for us to have a very clean city.
The diplomatic community advised leaders of the country to help the beaches become revenue-yielding points for Ghana.